year they ran a kickoff back against us, and that was really the difference.
Carroll beating North White 21-13 in the 8th week of the season. Hand off to Sergio Hernandez, and he's going to pick up about 3 yards before he's brought down by Paul Haste. Let's reset the offense for you. For the Carroll Cougars, the quarterback is Matt Hood, the fullback Frank Vega, and then the slot backs and wide receivers Mike Lowe, Alan McCarty, Kyle Hamilton, and Sergio Hernandez. Hernandez that time at the tailback position got the football on the carry. So it's second down at about 7. Just underway here in the second half at the RCA Dome. 13-12 the score. Tri West leading Carroll. I formation, the handoff again to Hernandez, and he goes behind Vega for a yard or two, and that's about all. Colin Fairburn and Paul Haste made the tackle.
Tri West defensive front seems to be hitting the gaps and making a lot of penetration over the course of the last quarter, and then on the first couple plays here, they've been shooting through and getting some penetration and forcing Carroll's backs to make a step and slow the play down a little bit.
Third down and about 6. Matt Hood back to throw, facing pressure once again, throws it away. And well, the difference has been since the first quarter, the pressure that Tri West has put on Carroll when the Cougars have tried to throw the football.
Absolutely right. They've gotten a lot of pressure from the outside especially, and it seems like their quickness, although we didn't see it early in the going, it seems like maybe they've kind of wakened up, and the quickness is starting to show here in the second and third quarters.
Matt Hood will now kick it away. Back deep to receive the kick is Chris Voles. Voles will retreat. The ball will bounce at the 27-yard line. He'll let it bounce. It bounces back toward the Cougars and is down at the 31-yard line. The Tri West will take over on its first possession. Pretty good field position after the 38-yard punt. And we'll reset the offensive skilled players for the Tri West Bruins. Jeremiah Crouch, the quarterback. David Catt is the tailback. Eric Smith, the fullback. Wide receivers, Jason Ward and Chris Voles. And the tight end is Ron Smith. Ward flanked out to the bottom of your screen. Voles to the top of the screen. And the I formation behind quarterback Jeremiah Crouch. Tight end Smith is on the short side, the left side. Now Voles goes in motion. And the handoff to Catt, gets a good block up front, and then powers his way out to about the 35-yard line. About a 3-yard pickup. He was brought down by Frank Vega. So it's second down and 7. Tri West, surprisingly, despite the presence of David Catt, who rushed for 2,100 yards coming into this ball game, did not establish the running game. It was the passing game that really worked for the Bruins in the first half.
Yeah, he only had the ball, I think, for 6 carries, and I think that they're probably going to want to get the ball into his hands more often in the second half.
Hand off to Catt. He cuts back. He's got the first down and another yard or two before a host of tacklers bring him down. Matt Heaton made the initial hit. And about a 7 or 8 yard pickup that time for David Catt. And this is what we expected at the beginning of this ball game.
Yeah, I think that those pass plays that they had success with early in the ball game or in the second quarter may have opened up their running game for them. A lot of times you think to go the other way around, you run the ball to set up the passing game, and maybe it's gone just the opposite here, where the first couple plays of this half, he's had some room to run.
First and 10 at the 43. Inside of 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter now. Crouch back to throw. Fires intended for Ron Smith, and just out of his reach as he came from left to right from the tight end position, about 5 yards downfield. Pretty good coverage that time by Sean Ford.
Good coverage downfield, but not a lot of pressure from the inside. So the running game, the first couple plays of success, has kind of slowed the defensive line down a little bit on the pass rush.
So it'll be second down and 10 for the Tri West Bruins. Carroll defensively with 5 down linemen. Pro set this time, split backs. Now they shift into the I formation behind quarterback Jeremiah Crouch. He drops back to throw, looking, fires, and throws over the head of everyone, and maybe a mix-up in the route that time, as that was not even close to the tight end, Ron Smith. Bring up a third down and 10.
Again, the play action fake, and this time trying to go a little bit deeper. Pretty good coverage out here, though.
Mike Lowe on the coverage. Tri West has faced 2 third down situations up to this point, has not converted on either one of them. Here it's 3rd and 10. And they go with the no back backfield this time. They go in motion. Eric Smith comes in, stays in the block, fire it down the right sideline. It's picked off by Jeremy Francis, and he runs it down to about the 24-yard line before he's taken out of bounds. So Jeremiah Crouch is intercepted for the second time in the ball game. His 14th interception of 1995, and it's put Carroll with great field position. 8:28 to play in the third period.
Just excellent coverage, and tried to force one in there, and good interception, and puts Carroll in good field position. Something that their defense has done a lot of all year.
1st and 10 at the 23. Carroll fans making a lot of noise. The handoff to Frank Vega, gets the corner.